What's going on? 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 Hello, good people. I made it on time. It is 7 p.m. First of all, I'm excited that I made it on time. I was able to set everything up and all the streams are here. Y'all know what time it is. I'm going to get straight to it. Straight to it. Straight to it. You already know the deal. Today is Monday Confessions. Come on in. Come on in. Monday Confessions Live. First of all, I'm just proud of me. I started on time for the second show, and I'm streaming on all 3 platforms. Nah, you didn't miss it. You know what I'm saying? I had to get the screen right. I had to get y'all, get y'all in here. I got, you know what I'm saying? I see people on Twitch. I see people on TikTok. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Let's get into it. I ain't gonna waste no time. We gonna get straight to it. For those of you that are new here, today it's Monday and it's Monday Confessions. I do Monday Confessions every Monday. If you're new, we about to read some scandalous, outrageous confessions sent to me in my Instagram story every Monday. I'm gonna get the screen up right now. Get straight to it. Cause I got, the game is on. I want to watch Raw. I want to do this as quickly as I can. Where the fuck is the screen? Let's get to it. Let's get to the stories. All right. Female, 34. So I'm pregnant by my sister's best friend. He wants the baby. And my husband think it's his. He cheated on me the whole 10 years of our marriage and went on a girls trip and got some get back. Now I'm pregnant. How do I tell him I want a divorce? What you mean? How do you tell him? You tell him. Ain't no easy way for you to tell somebody that you want a divorce and hey, the baby I'm carrying, it's not yours. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, y'all be asking me such stupid shit. It irritates my soul. What easy way is it to tell a man that you're married to that you are having another man's baby and you want a divorce? And not just any other man, your sister's best friend. You just gotta rip the band-aid off with that shit. Good luck with that. You better hope that man don't go stupid. You better hope that man don't go stupid on you, sis. You get your get back, but you getting pregnant by a whole nother person. Does the other person even want the baby? Let's start there. Before we start hip hoppity scopping out of the want a divorce, does he even want the baby? Let's start. Let's get there. It's cold blooded. But are you about to leave with nothing? Is my answer, right? Y'all be thinking sometimes I'm concerned on y'all revenge level. I'm not saying you should get your get back, but to be pregnant by a whole other man, we don't know if the other man with the baby, all kinds of shit. Come on now. Come on now. Shit's getting out of control. Oh yeah, I got the sound effects on deck. Well, good luck to you. Good luck, boo. Moving on. I read this earlier. So I'm a flight attendant for a major airline. I've been sleeping with one of the married captains for 2 years. He got me pregnant and is married, gave me money to abort, but I want to keep the baby. Am I wrong? You know you fucking wrong. Stop asking all this stupid shit. I told y'all. Just confess. Stop asking stupid shit at the end. You know you wrong. You know both of y'all wrong. You wrong to deceive if y'all made an agreement that y'all was going to abort and then you just going to pretend like you're not going to get the abortion. You wrong. But y'all know both of y'all motherfuckers is wrong. And like I said when I posted this earlier, I don't feel nothing. I don't feel bad for nobody but the baby. Baby is the innocent bystander. Two people decided that they wanted to have sex, spray up some walls for 2 years. You knew he was married. He ain't wearing no rubber. 2 years, I know he was digging in them guts raw dogs. He was spraying up them walls. He was a whole fireman in that ass. So no, I don't. You know it's wrong. But then y'all want to hold the baby. Then what about the money, sis? What about the money? What if he do a Anthony Edwards on your ass, allegedly? Y'all don't be thinking about it. Y'all don't. And then let's say the baby gets older. He don't want no parts of that baby. Baby starts asking questions. Who's my dad? What you gonna say, sis? A pilot that I was a string bean to? Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Shit is out of control. People don't use. Forget Anthony Edwards. About who? Ray Karoth? Who's that? What he do? People don't use. No. First of all, they were having an affair for 2 years. I know ain't no rubbers being used. You know what I'm saying? It was raw doggity bedoogie. Okay? It was no rubbers being used. Messing up the wife's pH. It was no rubbers. Absolutely not. Moving on. I'm a male, 21, so I play D1 football for a major SEC college in Alabama. I went out with the boys one night, got drunk as F, woke up next to what I thought was a woman. Turns out it was a trans woman. Shorty was thick like a bitch. Now I'm sick to my stomach. What do I do? Help. First of all, let's stop getting blacked out drunk. I'm sorry. Why don't we start there? And I have a lot of college students that tend to follow me. Y'all got to learn how to handle y'all liquor. Because I don't even know if you're a victim at this point, sir. You said you woke up blacked out drunk next to who you thought, well, she was a trans woman. And then you say she was thick like a bitch. So, I don't know what you asking me here. Are you trying to feel that sober? Like, what the fuck you asking me? What are you asking me? I'm trying to think, are you a victim? But then you saying she thick, so you want it sober, bro? Where does the help come involved? Like, what you want me to do, sir? We got to learn how to handle our liquor. How about that? Are you a victim, sir? You said that she was thick. You want to enjoy it sober? Like, what do you want me to do? Go to the white lab coats too, cause I know ain't no rubbers was being used. Yeah, them white lab coats. Y'all always asking me help. Help how? What? What do you want me to do? Tell you to not drink as much? When the room starts spinning, it's time to chill. It's out of order. Fuck you want me to do? He needs to. He needs that help from Jim Beam and Jack Daniels. I think he's conflicted because he enjoyed it. He wants reassurance. Listen, brush it off. If you don't, you can keep the secret to yourself. Y'all know y'all could keep secrets, right? You don't got to tell nobody. Like, I know this is anonymous. We don't know who you are. Though you gave us hints. You can keep shit to yourself. Y'all know that, right? Moving on. I read this earlier. Mom, 18. Mel, 18. My mom walked in on me, beating my meat, butt booty naked, in the living room. She was with the church deacon. Now she's got me in a celibacy club. First of all, why are you in the living room of your home, butt ass naked, beating your meat? We don't know who coming home. Why are we just stretched out, cheeks out, stroking? Second thing is mom's spreading the cheeks for the deacon. That's another important part for me, because why is the deacon coming over? But blame yourself for being butt ass naked, meat in your hand, in the living room of all places. Like, there's a bathroom, you have your own bedroom, we lock doors. Why are you free balling and stroking your joint all over the house like this? Other people got to put their asses on the couch too, and you had your shit bare ass, bare boochie cat. Don't know when mom's coming home. She could have forgot something and wanted to turn around. This kind of shit you do in your bedroom where you can lock the door, you can hear shit moving. Who knows how into it you was that you didn't hear the keys jiggling shit at the door. You do this shit in your room. You make sure that the volume is down so you can hear shit moving in the house. You don't do this kind of shit in a living room. This ain't your own crib. Mom's is there. Who else is there that got to sit on this couch and your ass is out there? All up on the TV like this. Shit is ridiculous. I know his mama mad embarrassed. Hell yeah. And even if she was, let's say she was bringing Deacon home. Maybe they just wanted to chit chat. They good friends or something. They come in the house and your ass is out and your meat slinging, hanging like there. And you got OnlyFans shit on the TV. Come on now. In the living room. You do that shit at your own crib. You don't do that kind of shit. Ridiculous. I just lost the chat. God damn it. Where I put the chat at? Moving on. Shit is ridiculous. Next time, when you want to beat your meat, you do that in your room. And you lock the door. Have some fucking common sense, man. Jesus Christ. Don't nobody want to sit on that fucking couch no more. Got bent over and railed by my girl. She taped me up. I'm hurting, but I'm craving it now. You know, this is, y'all do what y'all do in y'all relationships. Taped up with the Bucci with the Bucci cat destroyed. I bet your ass is in pain. You was all taped up. She was probably tearing your shit apart. You gotta get some safe words or something. And you gotta use some lube. But taped up, yeah, she was airing your shit out. Cracking your shit. They say pain is pleasure, though. Something is. Shit is wild. Taped up and craving for more. Why don't you heal first, sir? Make sure you don't rupture something in the Bucci cat. Heal. Moving on. I have a lesbian incest kink. I'll never do any of that Twitter corn stuff I watch, but it definitely gets me there. First of all, I didn't even know that this was a category. Can we talk about that? Cause I'm learning more and more about new categories in corn. Didn't even know that there was a lesbian incest situation. The categories. Because I didn't even know that was a thing. You know? This is a new one. Had no idea. The category is straight to jail. Yeah, I never and the fact that y'all go in the search engine. This is what gets me upset. Right? Because you go in the search engine and you put that shit on. Let's talk about that. You go to your favorite adult website and you put in the search engine this shit here. I ain't judge it. I ain't judge it. I just didn't know that this existed. I knew that there was like these little incest videos going on. I just didn't know that they had all them kind of categories and that y'all actually typing this shit in. Bugged out shit there. See what y'all saying. Heathens. Therapy must be getting expensive. Hell yeah. If your medical insurance don't cover it, them sessions is expensive as hell. Now however whatever's therapeutic to you. Moving on. Shit is getting out of hand. So I broke up with the dad. I broke up with the dad at 27/28 weeks because he's extremely selfish. This one girl seems to only hit me up to eat cooter once in a while. It's been a few months since I've had bang bang. Would I be wrong to let her eat? Listen, because I had my thoughts on this. You're single, pregnant, and single. You want her to eat the cat? Eat the cat. What do you want me to do? You just said y'all broke up. You grown. Waddle your ass over there. Sit on her face. At the end of the day, I don't know why y'all ask me. Y'all ask me this kind of shit and still do this kind of shit anyway. You already knew that you was going to go sit on that girl's face. So what the fuck you asking me for? You knew that you was doing that. So why you asking me? You already knew what time it is. Is it wrong? You said you single. Y'all be tripping. For real. validation so they don't feel weird. Why do they need validation from me? Anonymously. You was going to do the shit anyway. Your hormones is all over the place. You was going to do the shit anyway. You had a secret eater, so let her eat it. Shit. Don't ask for no validation here. I don't give a fuck what you do. You're gonna do it anyway, sis. Moving on. I slept with my sister's boyfriend, and she is mad. I told her I only did it because she brags about how big his meat is, and I wanted to try. She tried to beat me up, but my mother wrestled her off me, as she should, because, bitch, what? Your sister. Your sister's boyfriend. And you're surprised that she ain't try to put the hands on you? She ain't try to hit the minks on that ass? If this is what you do to your sister, what the fuck you do to your friends? What kind of friend are you out here if you fucking doing that to your sister? I confide in you as a sister that my man's meat is long. Horse. Half horse. Stallion. And then you go and take his meat? That's why you can't tell these bitches shit. Don't tell them about nothing. Soon as they know that you happy and you know what I'm saying? If he hung like a horse, keep that shit to yourself. Clearly from your siblings too. Because they gonna try him. The fuck? Shit is ridiculous. She should put the hands on you. You violated. Just saying up in this chat. Can't trust no one. They not married. It's not a real status. LOL. I'm just saying. But you my sister. It's the fucking code. Like, where's the code of ethics? You're my sister. You ain't a random bitch in the street. Give me a break. This is how y'all doing y'all siblings out here? Moving on. I think I'm in too fast. Co-workers and I started a vigilante text/whoop group to out co-staff we think are closeted. I feel bad because I confronted one as super gay for being standoffish to us. Tell her. Come to find out, he's straight with a wife battling cancer, working 2 jobs with an autistic daughter, taking care of her parents and bills. Let me ask you a question. Why the fuck does that matter? And why the fuck do you care if your co-workers are closeted gays? What the fuck that got to do with work? What the fuck that got to do with your paycheck? Y'all started a whole hate group for closeted gays. What does that have to do with the job? What does their sexuality and if they like Boochie Cat and Dangalings on the side got to do with the job? And you know what? It only takes one person to be upset in that group chat to go to management, to go to HR and be like, hey, do you know that there's co-workers in a group making it a hostile environment and y'all asses is grass? Terminated. Go to work and go the fuck home. How about that? Everybody not your friend. Why would you even try to make some shit like that with coworkers? Who makes this type of shit in general? But coworkers, bro, why the fuck do y'all care who's gay at work? What that got to do with the job? Get your money and go the fuck home. Y'all asses is getting fired. Do y'all fucking jobs and go home. This shit ain't got nothing to do with the job. Boochie cats, whatever's going on at their crib, whatever they got going on the side, ain't got nothing to do with the occupation you came to do. Foul shit. Unnecessary shit. And then to find out that the man is just don't like talking to you motherfuckers. He ain't even gay. He just don't like talking to y'all. And it makes sense. Because y'all weird. Y'all talking about the man in the whole group chat calling him gay. He just don't want to talk to you motherfuckers. Moving on. Stupid shit. I was at a resort in the Bahamas last week for my sister's wedding, and I was on demon mode the whole time. I knocked off one of her bridesmaids, got head from a random I met at the pool. Then I raw dogged the groom's sister in the bathroom during the reception. Might need to go see the white lab coat. I'm glad you said it before I said it. Because you know you was wildin'. Everything, all the hoes was raw. I know. All the hoes was raw. So I'm hoping that you made that appointment. I'm glad you said it before I did. Everybody was just giving up unlimited ass that day at the wedding. Male, 48, recently found out my daughter's roommate couldn't pay her half the rent, so I traded rent money for her cooter. It was great. I want this to be a permanent thing. Scared my daughter will find out and tell my wife. Help. What should I do? You should have never did that type of shit. Why would you do? Why? This is the type of shit I'm talking about. What if her and her roommate get into an argument and then she just blurt out, well, that's why your father gives me money and I just spread cheeks and I don't really give you no money for this roommate. You spending your real money. Oh, I could see that fucking argument. You's a stupid motherfucker. That's what it is. Point blank, period. You better hope she don't say shit. All for some ass. Creep shit. Your daughter's roommate? Seriously? You been plotting on that ass. You been plotting on that ass. Absolutely absurd. You do some shit like that to your daughter. Be so hornified that y'all fuck up y'all whole life for 12 seconds to be in some cooter. Stupid shit. Moving the fuck on. I'm married and I like to buy random women cooter pics and nudes. Damn. What you gonna do when the wife finds the folder of random cooters and nudes? Because y'all be sloppy with the shit. Be having the whole folder on the phone and shit. And she go pick up the phone or go on the computer, go on the email. You got folders of cooters. Different flavored cooters. Hairy shits. Ball shits. What you gonna do when she find that motherfucking folder? Cause I know it ain't hidden. Just a goddamn mess. You know, they did a study. One of these podcasters. They did a study on who are the real OnlyFans fan base that actually have subscriptions, and majority of them were married men. So I'm not surprised that you out here buying cooter pics. You probably out there asking for them balloon knots too. You probably the one from last week, want different balloon knot sizes and wrinkles and shit. I wouldn't be surprised. But wait till she find that folder, cause I know that shit ain't hidden, and she see all that pussy up in there. I, 34 female, found out that my boyfriend, 38 male, has been on Craigslist trying to exchange BJs with men. And it's been going on for years. Well, sis, it's time to go. It's time to go. He on Craigslist looking to exchange throat and meats. And you said it's been going on for years? It's time to go. That man is on Craigslist, throat and meats. It's time to go, baby. How many dingalings you think he sucked from Craigslist? You said exchange, so they over there 69 and balls dangling on the eyebrows and everything. It's time to go, bitch. It's time to go. And we got to go to the White Lab Coast because you said he been on Craigslist for years sucking meats. It's time to go. What kind of shit we running here? What kind of show are we running here? Ask yourself, what kind of show are we running here? You said he's been on Craigslist for years? That means that you was going down that profile, looking at the messages back and forth, and he ain't even deleted. What are we talking about? Somebody say he's overly gag city. Sis, it's time to go. What is we doing? He been throwing meats for years. In exchange. A throat for a throat. Randoms. And then you tonguing him in the mouth, sis. Yeah. Good morning, babe. Nothing but semen. Man milk. That shit is wild, baby. Go on and leave. Go on and leave. And is he? And my thing is this. Let's ask one more question. Is he doing it for free? But you said exchange BJs. So all this shit is free. So he been throwing meats, tickling the nuts for free. For years. Time to go. Oh, that's the last one. I ain't get that many today. That's the last one, y'all. That's it. That is it for the day. That is it. But old girl she got a dip. She probably went back to 2005. That man been sucking meats. Cause yeah, it's like we gotta know. We gotta get a estimate, bitch. Years. He got to go. He got to go. Well, that summarized Confessions Live. I had a ball already. I only been on here 35 minutes, but you know I ain't streaming forever and ever. I got shit to do. But I'm so happy. So happy that everything worked out. The chat is all over the place. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. But that ends Monday Confessions Live, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get that many today. That's cool. When are you doing this again? I'm doing this every single Monday. We're going forward. Unless I ain't got some shit to do. It's not going to be the same time all the time because I be having things to do. But you got to get an emote wall up. I don't know nothing about no emote wall. What time is? You know what? Every week I'll just tell y'all the time. And if you can't watch it live, it's going to be on YouTube. I'll just go because right after the live it'll just save on YouTube. So you could just watch it on YouTube. I'll just put the date of each one so that way if you miss it, it's cool. Can you let us know by Sunday? You know what? Fair enough. I'll try to let y'all know by Sunday when you're gonna do it. Greetings from Tokyo. Oh, we're trying to go out there next year, so you might have to let us know some spots in Tokyo, my mans. Will you still do egg posts? Yes, I'm still doing both. I know that y'all like the mics, and so I'm still doing both. I'm gonna do my regular egg and TikTok posts, and then I'm going to do Monday Confession Live. So yes, I'm still doing both. I'm not just letting one go. I'm just going to do both. But I have fun doing this live. This live is fun. But definitely every Monday I'll let y'all know in advance when we're going to start. And even if you need to know, I'll have it on YouTube and Twitch. You can schedule it. So you could just always look up the schedule and get an alert from there, and when I post it, for sure. But yeah, we gonna do both. We always gonna do both. Don't even worry about it. I actually had that conversation with my mom. I was like, should I stop doing the mic? She said, no, do both. I was like, you right, Ma. You right, because that's what most of y'all like, so. But yeah, it's not gonna be the same time every day. Like, it might be later, but today I want to watch wrestling. I want to, chill. So, when are you gaming? I will be gaming sometime this week. I'll let you guys know. I'm playing Astrobot. You guys also need to let me know what games y'all want to see me stream. I've already said that if you weren't at my other live stream where I was gaming Astrobot a couple of days ago, that I was going to start Resident Evil. I was going to wait till I get paid because, rent and stuff, the first I had to pay rent. So Resident Evil or rent. Think it was going to be rent. So I'm still playing Astrobot live until I do Resident Evil. And then I want to play every single Resident Evil. I've never played it before, so this should be fun. Absolutely fun. Y'all said Fortnite, GTA 5, DBD. Don't even know what that is. Well, I got to write some of this shit down. Where's my notepad? Alright, let me get my notepad. So y'all said games to stream. So we're going to do Resident Evil. I already know. Somebody said GTA 5, Fortnite. DBD. What the fuck is that? Can somebody tell me what that is? God of War. Oh, y'all just want me to play all these war ass games, shooting shit up. But yeah. Okay, I think it's doable. All right, so um, this was fun. Again, we'll be back at it next week. Hopefully, I get more. Usually, if I don't read them all this week, I just save the rest that I didn't read for next week, and then hopefully they'll pile up from there. But this week was kind of light. This week was a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Reading some of these shits, I was like, y'all off the chain, but no judgment. A little bit of judgment, but yeah, I enjoyed it. Sounds. You got to do that coworker one again. Oh, I got y'all. Yeah. I'm glowing. It might be the light. It's the light. It's the motherfucking light. Alright, so again, I'll see y'all next week. Actually, I'll be streaming this week sometime. I don't know. It depends on. I just kind of pop in with that. But definitely see y'all next week, Monday. If you're here for Monday Confessions, I will see y'all next week. Remember, anytime that you guys want to, if you guys want to participate in Monday Confessions, this is how you can participate in Monday Confessions. Jesus Christ. Let me take that off. This is... What the hell happened just now? Alright, if you want to participate in Monday Confessions, all you have to do... Let me get out of this. Let me get out of my photos. God damn it. Get out my motherfucking photos. See, this is how you get in trouble. Let me get the fuck out my photos, bro. Let me get out my photos before y'all see some shit off the chain. Yeah, so if y'all ever want to participate, because I have to show y'all how to do so, you're always just going to go to Instagram. When you get to Instagram, hit my Instagram story. Click this link here in my Instagram story. And it's going to take you here anonymously. And then you just write your confession and I'll get a notification. And hopefully, if it's good enough, I'll read it next week. Alright, that's the end of that. Thank y'all all for being here. I'm about to get my ass up out of here. It's that phone trying to expose you. Right. I ain't got no nudes or no craziness, so you ain't gonna see too much in there. But hopefully I see everybody next week. Thank y'all for being patient. I know you only waited 5 minutes. I did it. I got on time. I'm getting better with the streaming shit. Don't worry, more sign effects and shit's coming through. I'm learning as we go. I'll see y'all next week, or I'll see you when I start streaming games. I'm out.